Y'shtola, Knights Blessed. Y'shtola is a legendary figure from Final Fantasy XIV, portrayed in Magic the Gathering as a vigilant cat warlock who commands both wisdom and arcane power. Her card reflects her mastery of magic, allowing card draw when any player loses 4 or more life, and draining opponents when you cast high mana non-creature spells. As a commander, she offers strong value generation and consistent life swing potential, especially in multiplayer games. Her abilities reward a control-heavy playstyle, focused on spellcasting and incremental life loss. The ideal deck centers around high-impact instants, sorceries, and enchantments, while using life drain effects to maintain card advantage. Y'shtola excels in grinding out games with efficient removal, recursion, and powerful spells that both stabilize the board and pressure opponents. Combos that are ideal for Y'shtola decks. Combo number 1. Exquisite Blood, plus Vito, Thorn of the Dusk Rose. Required conditions: 1. Exquisite Blood must be on the battlefield. 2. Vito, Thorn of the Dusk Rose must be on the battlefield. 3. You have a way to gain life. Activating the combo: 1. Gain life. 2. Vito triggers, causing an opponent to lose a life. 3. Exquisite Blood triggers, causing you to gain a life. 4. Repeat from step 2. Combo results: 1. Infinite life gain triggers. 2. Infinite life loss. 3. Infinite life gain. Combo number 2. Orvar, the All-Form, plus Venser, Shaper Savant, plus Deadly Rollick. Required conditions: 1. Orvar the All-Form must be on the battlefield. 2. Venser Shaper Savant must be on the battlefield. 3. Deadly Rollick is in your hand. 4. You control a commander. Activating the combo: 1. Cast Deadly Rollick, targeting Venser. 2. Orvar triggers, creating a token copy of Venser. 3. Put the token copy of Venser into your graveyard due to the legend rule. 4. The token Venser's DTB ability triggers, then return Deadly Rollick to your hand. 5. Repeat. Combo results: 1. Infinite Death triggers. 2. Infinite ETB triggers. 3. Infinite LTB triggers. 4. Infinite Mage Craft triggers. 5. Infinite Sacrifice triggers. 6. Infinite Storm Count. Combo number 3. Bloodchief Ascension, plus Mindcrank. Required conditions: 1. Bloodchief Ascension must be on the battlefield. 2. Mindcrank must be on the battlefield. 3. There are 3 or more quest counters on Bloodchief Ascension. 4. You have a way to make an opponent lose life. Activating the combo: 1. Cause 1 or more opponents to lose life. 2. Mindcrank triggers once for each life loss event, causing that player to mill cards equal to the amount of life lost. 3. Bloodchief Ascension triggers once for each card milled, causing that player to lose to life and you gain to life for each trigger. 4. Repeat from step 2. Combo results: 1. Infinite mill. 2. Near infinite life gain. 3. Near infinite life gain triggers. 4. Near infinite life loss. Combo number 4. Primal Amulet, Primal Wellspring, plus Frantic Search, plus Narset's Reversal. Required conditions: 1. Primal Amulet must be on the battlefield and transformed into Primal Wellspring. 2. Frantic Search is in your hand. 3. Narset's Reversal is in your hand. 4. You control 2 additional lands that can tap to produce at least 1 generic mana and a blue mana. Activating the combo: 1. Activate Primal Wellspring and the 2 additional lands. 2. Cast Frantic Search. 3. Primal Wellspring's ability triggers, then copy Frantic Search. 4. Resolve the copy of Frantic Search, looting twice and untap 3 lands including Primal Wellspring. 5. Activate Primal Wellspring and the 2 additional lands again. 6. Cast Narset's Reversal targeting the original Frantic Search. 7. Primal Wellspring's ability triggers, creating a copy of Narset's Reversal, then target the original. 8. Resolve the copy of Narset's Reversal, copying the original Narset's Reversal and then return the original to your hand. 9. Resolve the new copy of Narset's Reversal, creating a copy of Frantic Search and then return the original to your hand. 10. Resolve the new copy of Frantic Search, looting twice and tap 3 lands again, including Primal Wellspring. 11. Repeat. Combo results. 1. Infinite draw triggers. 2. Infinite looting. 3. Near infinite mage craft triggers. 4. Near infinite mana that lands you control can produce. 5. Near infinite storm count. Combo number 5. Vizkopa Guildmage plus Children of Korlis plus Toxic Deluge. Required conditions. 1. Vizkopa Guildmage must be on the battlefield. 2. Children of Korlis must be on the battlefield. 3. Toxic Deluge is in your hand. 4. Mana needed. 3 generic mana, a white mana, and 2 black mana. Activating the combo. 1. Activate Vizkopa Guildmage's second ability. 2. Cast Toxic Deluge, and pay an amount of life equal to your life total minus 1. 3. Holding priority, activate Children of Korlis by sacrificing it, causing you to gain life equal to the amount of life you've lost this turn. 4. Vizkopa Guildmage triggers, causing each opponent to lose life equal to the life you gained. Combo result, near infinite life loss.
Hi Commander, if you are new here, welcome to our channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon to get notified every time we post a new video. Enjoy!
Non-game changer spells that are commonly found in Y'shtola decks. Snuff Out. Life payment triggers card draw. Paying for life instead of mana to cast Snuff Out satisfies Y'shtola's end step condition, letting you draw a card at the end of the turn. High mana value triggers Drain. Even though it's cast for free, Snuff Out still has a mana value of 4, so it triggers Y'shtola's second ability, dealing 2 damage to each opponent and gaining you to life. Free instant speed removal. It provides powerful tempo by removing a threat without using mana, keeping your mana open for counter spells or other responses while advancing your commander's value plan. Curiosity. Improves Y'shtola's vigilance combat presence. Y'shtola has vigilance and decent toughness, allowing her to safely attack without tapping. Enchanting her with curiosity means every time she connects with an opponent, you may draw a card, adding consistent card advantage to her combat step. Additional card draw outside of end step trigger. While Y'shtola draws cards based on life lost at end step, curiosity gives immediate and repeatable draw during combat, letting you dig for spells to trigger her second ability and apply pressure more effectively. Synergizes with life drain and tempo builds. In a deck built to chip opponents' life totals with incremental damage, Curiosity turns Y'shtola into a soft value engine, especially if the deck runs equipment or protection to help her connect reliably. Dismember. Life payment enables end step draw. If you pay for life to cast Dismember, you can trigger Y'shtola's card draw ability at the end of the turn. Triggers damage or life gain. With a mana value of 3, Dismember qualifies for Y'shtola's second ability, dealing 2 damage to each opponent and gaining 2 life, even if it was cast using life instead of full mana. Flexible, efficient removal. As an instant speed answer that kills many threats for minimal mana or even no black mana at all, it helps control the board while fueling Y'shtola's passive abilities and conserving mana for other plays. Ophidian Eye. Triggers on any damage to opponents. Ophidian Eye draws a card whenever the enchanted creature deals any kind of damage to an opponent. Combat, ability-based, or triggered. This pairs perfectly with Y'shtola's second ability, which deals 2 damage to each opponent when you cast a high mana non-creature spell. Draw engine beyond end step condition. Unlike Y'shtola's end step draw, Ophidian Eye provides immediate card draw on damage, giving you faster access to cards without relying on life loss thresholds. Flash makes it a tactical play. The Flash ability lets you enchant Y'shtola at instant speed, enabling surprise draws if you suspect removal, while preserving mana flexibility during your turn. Unwind. Triggers damage and life gain ability. Unwind is a non-creature instant with mana value 3, so casting it triggers Y'shtola's second ability, dealing 2 damage to each opponent and gaining you 2 life, even while you're countering threats. Free spell. Since it untaps up to 3 lands after resolving, Unwind often becomes mana neutral, allowing you to cast it while still holding up resources for more spells, or casting more high-value spells to repeatedly trigger Y'shtola. Fits Spell Slinger Control Shell. Unwind supports a control-heavy Y'shtola deck that focuses on instants and sorceries, letting you counter threats while advancing your life swing and damage plan without sacrificing mana efficiency. Propaganda. Long-term value. Propaganda creates a taxing effect that discourages opponents from attacking you, which helps keep Y'shtola safe so she can continue generating value from her card draw and damage life gain abilities. Buys time. Y'shtola thrives in a Spell Slinger control shell, and Propaganda buys critical time to set up your board, hold up counter spells, or cast high mana non-creature spells to trigger her abilities without pressure. Combos with life gain and politics. In multiplayer games, Propaganda shifts aggression toward other players. This helps preserve your life total, making it easier to use life as a resource, while maintaining a friendly board state until you're ready to turn the tide. Helm of the Gastlord. Damage trigger. If Helm is enchanting Y'shtola, both its ability will trigger when Y'shtola deals combat damage and when her second ability pings each opponent. Draw and discard value. Enchanting Y'shtola gives both effects. Draw cards when she deals damage, blue mode, and force opponents to discard, black mode, stacking neatly with Y'shtola's life drain ability for explosive value. Spell-based value loop synergy. After you cast a high-value non-creature spell, Y'shtola will trigger, as well as the Helm. This play will net you 2 damage to all opponents plus 2 life, a draw and a discard, and step card draw if life loss occurred. That's 3 layers of value from one play when Helm is equipped to Y'shtola. Campbell, Console of Allocation. Accelerates and step card draw. Campbell causes opponents to lose to life each time they cast a non-creature spell. If an opponent casts 2 such spells in a turn, they've lost 4 life, triggering Y'shtola's end step draw without you lifting a finger. Supports life gain game plan. His life gain effect complements Y'shtola's second ability, which also grants life when you cast spells. Together, they allow you to maintain a high life total while chipping away at opponents. Punishes common commander strategies. Many commander decks rely heavily on non-creature spells, and Campbell taxes them for doing so. This both slows down your opponents and feeds directly into Y'shtola's synergy, turning passive pressure into card advantage. Deadly Rollick. Triggers Y'shtola's damage life gain ability. Even if cast for free, Deadly Rollick has a mana value of 4, so it triggers Y'shtola's second ability, dealing 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life whenever you cast it. Free instant speed removal. If Y'shtola is on the battlefield, Deadly Rollick becomes free, allowing you to exile a threat and still hold up mana for other plays or further spellcasting that can also trigger her abilities. Fits spell-based, reactive control shell. It's a perfect inclusion in a Spell Slinger control deck, aligning with Y'shtola's playstyle of high-impact non-creature spells that generate tempo, drain life, and build incremental card and board advantage. Bloodchief Ascension. Fast quest counters. Y'shtola's second ability deals 2 damage to each opponent when you cast non-creature spells with mana value 3 or more, guaranteeing quest counters on Bloodchief Ascension each end step without needing to attack or target. Doubles down on life drain and life gain. Once active, Bloodchief Ascension triggers whenever opponent's cards hit the graveyard, further draining life and you gaining life. Combined with Y'shtola's own triggers, this creates overlapping damage and healing, compounding your advantage. Multiple draw triggers. The life loss from Ascension also helps meet Y'shtola's draw condition, often ensuring that just 1 or 2 graveyard events per opponent per turn will net you a card draw at end step. Post your commander on the comments section below, and we will create a video like this for you. Thank you for watching.